How to make a home composter. Use 3 empty buckets with lids. Vegetable fat buckets are ideal. Using a drill, drill the base of buckets 1 and 2. Make holes of 3 mm to 5 mm for draining leachate and to allow air to enter. After that, drill around the top near the lid of buckets 1 and 2. This facilitates the entry of oxygen, important in the decomposition of waste. Now, with the help of a knife, remove the centers of the lids of buckets 2 and 3, leaving an edge that will serve as support when stacking the buckets. Now we can assemble the composter. Bucket 3 is the first in the assembly. It has no holes in the base or on the sides and receives a lid with an opening in the center. On top of this comes bucket 2, with holes in the base and sides, and a lid with an opening in the center. Bucket 2 acts as a reserve compartment that will replace bucket 1 when it is full. Bucket 1 has holes in the base and sides. It is placed on bucket 2 and its lid should not have an opening. Your composter is ready. Now, let's learn how to use it. Fill bucket 1 with 1/4 of soil. Place the waste in a mound, preferably cut or shredded to facilitate decomposition. Cover the waste with twice as much dry material, such as sawdust, dry leaves, pruning residues, etc. Close the bucket and leave it in a ventilated place, like a backyard or balcony. It is not necessary to add water, as the moisture from the food is sufficient. Stir the contents of the bucket approximately twice a week. When bucket 1 is full, swap it with bucket 2 and start the process again. Collect the accumulated leachate in bucket 3. Every 15 days you can dilute it in water in a ratio of 1 to 10, as it is an excellent natural fertilizer. Once full, the contents of the buckets take 30 to 40 days to be ready for use. At this stage, you can still add worms, which accelerate the decomposition process and enrich the compost.